What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we are going to be talking about Netflix movies, Nollywood to be precise. Yeah, it's been long. I talk about movies from Netflix, Nollywood, yeah, and so today we are going to be talking about Aníkúlápó, the rise of the Spectre, Áfàméfùnà, and A Taste of Sin, and Ijogbon. So basically, I'm going to be giving a very quick review about these movies. This video is not going to waste time. Just going to the main reason of this video. Straight ahead, no side talk and the rest. So, but before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do it to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Don't also hesitate to click on notification bell to get notified. Now let's talk about Aníkúlápó, the rise of the Spectre. As we all know, Aníkúlápó, the rise of the Spectre is a sequel series to the first adaptation of the Aníkúlápó, the first movie, which was mind blowing. Aníkúlápó, the first movie, is still showing on Netflix if you haven't watched it. That movie was interesting. One of my favorite Yoruba movies I've ever seen. So, in the ending of Aníkúlápó, Saro died, but we didn't really know what happened to Arolake. So, in the beginning of Aníkúlápó, the Rise of the Spectre, the series, we saw that Saro was in the beginning. Saro was like going to. It was in the. They were like lying. They were lined up going to the place of judgment, whether he will go to hell or he will go to heaven. But the angel stopped him there and said he had to go back and kill those people he resurrected. In the movie, he resurrected people. That's why it was called Aníkúlápó. Yeah, he stole that stuff. Yeah, I can't really remember the name. He stole it from the gods. Yeah, so because of that, it was called Aníkúlápó. And when he betrayed his wife, she had to remove the stuff inside, and Saru couldn't heal anybody again, and that is why he was killed. So basically, the angel told him to go back and kill those people. So he had no choice than to go back. And at first, he went back as a spirit. He killed the number one. He killed the number two, but he couldn't kill the third woman. Yeah, because the woman at that time, when he wanted to heal her, was ready to die. Yeah. So when Saru resurrected her, she told Saru that, "Who sent you to resurrect me?" That was what she said in the movie. And now she said, now that Saru wants to kill her, she said, "I'm not going anywhere. You can't kill me. I'm here to stay because I told you that time who sent you to resurrect me. Now I don't want to die." So she came up with a plan and told Saru on how he can be able to do how he can be able to come back to his physical body, and nobody has to die again. And Saru agreed. Let's pause for Saru first and let's go to Arolake. So Arolake, because of everything, she had to run. She was not living in the forest, dirty. She was just stranded, nobody to help her. And then she met a guy and his family who rendered to help her. During her sleep in when she was in the forest, she had this encounter with this spirit of wealth who gave her money and made her so wealthy. Then back to Saru. Now Saru now has the ability to be human. Now people can see him. And there, the three people he killed already now came to him and were like, "Go and we want to ascend. We want to go to heaven or hell." Yeah. So Saul was like, please, they should give him at least, was it 3 years he told them? Yeah, for him to enjoy, health a little. Then after that, he will, when once he's dead, all of them now can now ascend or go to ascend to heaven or go to hell. So yeah, then he started dating this girl who eventually got pregnant. Yeah, then so just a whole lot. I can't actually pull the whole story because I don't want this video to be that long. But Aníkúlápó, the rise of the Spectre was not really that impressive, but it was decent to watch. If I were to rate it, I would rate it 7.5 over 10. Yeah, 7.5 is fair. Yeah, 7.5 over 10 from Aníkúlápó, the rise of the Spectre. So I also love the music here. Some of the storylines, although wasn't really straight, but it was okay. If you haven't watched it, please do it to watch Aníkúlápó, Rise of the Spectre. Next, let's talk about Ijogbon. I want to be fast. Yeah, Ijogbon is about 4 kids. These 4 kids basically saw diamonds, and when they saw the diamond, they enjoyed it a little, and then there was problem. The owner of the diamond came, even even a man who didn't even know how the diamond came. He wanted to collect the diamond. So it was like an hectic situation for the children, the 4 children. One was even shot and had to go to the coma. So Ijogbon was a really crazy film. Yeah, it was hilarious. The children actually acted well in Ijogbon. It was a beautiful film. It came out last year. I didn't watch it. I recently watched it. So Ijogbon is a great show to watch. Now let's move on to a taste of sin. This movie basically is about a pastor. Two pastors actually. The first pastor is that type of pastor that is eager for his members to give him money, and the rest. He was pressurized by this first pastor was pressurized by his mother and his wife, but this other story is not the one I want to talk about. So this other pastor had a wife who couldn't give birth because of what her uncle did to her. Very terrible thing her uncle did to her. So, and this pastor was a very genuine pastor, was faithful to God, and then he got distracted when he went to his their choir mistress room, and he saw her naked. She saw her half naked, and then he was lost. He even told the girl that, please, I'm sorry, I saw you when you were half naked. The girl said he even saw him looking at. And then because of the loss and everything, he eventually slept with the girl. And the girl was pregnant. He told the girl to abort it. During the process of the abortion, the girl died. And then everybody now were accusing him. The news gone far that he was the one who told the girl to commit abortion. So the guy passed through trials, he went to jail, he suffered, he had to come back. He was suspended. He was suspended of all his duty as pastor in the church. So he had to come back, and he started preaching again. People rejected him. By the end, it was all good. His wife that couldn't give birth now was now pregnant. So the movie was actually, for me, I think the storyline at first was good, but it was not really good to me. Although my mom really loved this particular movie, she loved it a lot. Yeah, I guess maybe because she's more matured and she understands the story very well. Yeah, so that is all about A Taste of Sin. If you haven't watched A Taste of Sin, please do it to watch it. Now let's move on to the last movie, Áfàméfùnà. A Nam story or whatever. Áfàméfùnà. This movie is a very good show. It's a beautiful story of friendship, brotherhood, betrayal, and love. So it's about a guy who was named Áfàméfùnà, who is an Igbo film actually. This is like the second time I'm watching an Igbo film that I love. Yeah, this movie is really interesting. It's about an Igbo guy whose mother took him to this shop there so it will be like a boy. You know the way Igbo normally they do when they will take their son from the village to go and work for a master in the city, and then when they are old enough, they'll be able to like they were able to they'll settle them, and then they'll start their own shop, or they'll start their own business. Yeah. So basically, this boy, yeah, when he came, he met this this boy named Paul that was like his best friend. They were working together. They were like pals. Paul taught Áfàméfùnà everything he needed to learn about this business. Yeah, because their boss was into furnitures, no, ties and building materials. Yeah, it was not into furniture. Sorry, it was into ties and furnitures. Oh, how am I saying furnitures? Ties and building materials. Yeah. So then when they were matured, when they were more older, when they were grown up, when they were now grown up, the boss granted settled Áfàméfùnà first instead of Paul. This made Paul very, very angry because he came first before Áfàméfùnà. At this part, I reasoned it and I was like, Paul actually deserves better, but it is what it is. He helped the boss in something that was really, really critical. And then there was the boss' daughter who had an affair with Paul, and also Áfàméfùnà also loved her. So the movie is actually crazy. I love the way it started, and it ended well. It was a good movie. So if you haven't watched Áfàméfùnà is an Igbo film. Ijogbon and Aníkúlápó, the series, is a Yoruba film, while Taste of Sin is a Ghanaian English film. So that'll be all for today's video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do want to subscribe. Love you all. See you next time. Bye.